I know,
I can
I
see
literally just
from
ran
my-
in.
From my house, I'm like, oh, Mary
Just ran in. Okay, good morning, everyone. It is Monday, July 29th at 9 o'clock. This is a special meeting that we're having for the Board of County Commissioners. Please let the record reflect that we have all 5 commissioners are present. 2 are on Zoom and 3 of us are in the conference room. Our attorney, Chris Anderson, is on Zoom with us as well for this special meeting, and our CEO, Scott Simmons. So with that, I don't think this meeting will take very long, but we will go ahead and get started. It is authorized, the purpose of the meeting is to authorize Spokane County to join in litigation against the state of Washington Department of Children, Youth and Families. And I'm going to let Chris Anderson, our chief civil attorney, go ahead and take that.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So this came about on July 5th when the Department of Children, Youth and Families, Secretary Hunter of that department, issued a decision to suspend the intake of youth sentenced to 30 days or more by a juvenile court into the state juvenile rehabilitation facilities. That suspension was done in response to overcrowding at those facilities. It was done unilaterally without any notice to the counties. Based on that, WASAC, State Association of Counties, and the State Prosecutors Association got together and are recommending an immediate legal action to file declaratory injunctive relief on behalf of WASAC and the individual counties to require the Secretary of DCYF to immediately comply with their statutory duties to take any youth that are sentenced to 30 days or more into a juvenile rehabilitation facility. And that is the matter that is on the agenda for board's consideration this morning.
Thank you. And I would say as past president of WASAC, that our executive committee at WASAC did approve moving forward with this as well from WASAC. They're going through the process. So Commissioner French was on the legislative committee that met on Friday. So I'll let him speak to that.
Yeah, we had a briefing on it and then an extensive conversation in the executive session. I can't go into the details on that, but we did come out and unanimously supported legislation on behalf of WASAC. So all 39 counties were present. All 39 counties voted in affirmative.
And then there will be a special meeting tomorrow morning for the WASAC board as well to take that action up as well. So just making sure that everyone's aware of those actions in addition to Spokane County's action that we would take today. And Chris, just I guess speak through how having the county take action is separate than WASAC taking action and why it's important to do it.
So specifically, the impacts of this decision by DCYF are going to be felt by the individual counties. The direct impact is that youth that are under orders of detention of 30 days or more will not have anywhere to go, which means that they will likely remain in detention at the county, in the county's facilities, and all of the various counties' facilities. And so the impact of this is going to be felt directly by the individual counties. And so it is important for the counties to kind of take action to remedy that.
And would you want to talk about that these are for, I guess I can talk about it, but correct me if I'm off on any of these items, that these are for individuals that have been sentenced by Superior Court. And Superior Court, the judge is the one who is actually, stating that they should be going to these facilities, not staying in our facilities. And so that the Superior Court Judges Association as well has written a letter to the state. Could you speak to that?
Yes, absolutely. So pursuant to the state statute, any juvenile who is found guilty and sentenced to a period of detention of 30 days or greater would be sent to a state juvenile rehabilitation facility. And of course, when you have a longer sentence than you would ordinarily stay at the county for, those facilities have more programming, more in-depth programming. And so, they are set up to handle those specific cases and those types of individuals that are sentenced to that term of detention and rehabilitation. And so sending them to the correct facility is an important part of the juvenile rehabilitative process.
Thank you. And I believe we have a letter that I don't know if it was attached today. Yes.
I believe so.
So with the items that went out was the Superior Court Judges Association letter to the Secretary for Washington State Department of Children, Youth and Families. So it's not just counties, it's judges that are concerned about this as well. So I just want to make that point. So with that, is there any other discussion, any other questions that anyone has? Commissioner Jordan.
I just
Good.
wanted to, can you hear me?
Yes, I see you and your sweet little girl.
Yes, yes. I just wanted to note for the record that in my previous job, I used to represent DCYF as an attorney, not on these types of matters involving JRA. So I may just abstain out of an abundance of caution.
Okay, thank you. So if there's no other questions or comments, then the chair is looking for, we have a resolution in front of us that was attached. The chair will look to my fellow commissioners.
You want to do it, Josh? You want me to? Frozen.
He's kind of frozen.
You can read it off.
Well, I'm just going to say, Madam Chair, I move that we approve the resolution prepared by legal in the matter of authorizing Spokane County to join in litigation against the State of Washington Department of Children, Youth and Families as presented.
Second. Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
And abstentions?
Abstain.
Okay, so it passes 4 with 1 abstention. So yes, I think we just have that set, but can we all use your stamps? Very
Yes.
good. Thank you. And so then with that, Commissioner French, you had an executive session you were just.
Yes, I'd like to request that we go into executive session for the purposes of discussing pending or potential litigation. Shouldn't take more than 10 minutes, but I think it's timely. And so I'd like to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe even 5 minutes. Just the board members and Scott and Chris.
And at the end of that executive session, we will be adjourning and there will be no other action to come before the board. We are off on recess for the next 2 weeks, although we were here today. So who knows if there's any other special meetings that come up. Otherwise, we'll see everybody in the second week of August. Thank you.